Resilience for quality life. The world changes every day, which means we need to adapt to new circumstances that are getting the possibilities to create for a better future and let us swimming through the big ocean of the present that is full of new challenges, or in this case, to the technology. My name is Adriana Evelyn Soto Castillo.
And my name is Cielo Soto Castillo. We are sisters.
And this is how our idea begins.
With our grandfather having problem with his cell phone. As some adults, he has no idea about social media, but he wants to use them to contact with our relatives. So we help him. And this is the day that we notice that adults can learn too. We assume that anyone knows how to use social media and search on the internet, but we forget that sometimes there is a lot of information, and it's necessary a guide for this new technology world.
With that idea in mind, we adapt a solution to our locality because, as daughters of teachers, students, and now that one of us is working on education, we know that in these pandemic times is a time of change for education.
Let's be honest. It's more difficult to teach online than in traditional classes, and more if you don't know this new system, because it affects your performance with your work, and also it affects your emotions. Like for example, being stressed, getting anxiety, and more of burnout symptoms.
That's why we choose the Innovation at Scale Challenge to introduce our Burnout for Teachers project.
But how we can solve the problem? Well, we saw that not all have access to Wi-Fi on their houses, but most of the cell phones could have free access to social media platforms for free as Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter.
And it could be less tedious to keep actualized on information by following on a Facebook page where you could receive notification about new content.
We're going to put on the page many contents that turn around social-emotional topics by getting ways and techniques to decrease stress and anxiety, ways to improve skills on communicating and improve about using basic technology tools for education.
We can give with our solution a support net that gave the teachers the help that are needing now, for free and with easy access.
As you can see, it's a website project where we are going to help teachers to teach as best as possible, and with that help, Secretaría de Educación Pública, which is a part of the government in charge of education, could have the best quality in free education for Mexico.
An important French psychoanalyst called Francis Dolce says, all human groups take their value from communication, mutual support, and solidarity, have a common goal, the development of every person with their differences. Thank you.